is length. Already we've seen the length. Next one is substring. For example, see what is the substring method. So for example, now I'm writing like this. So now I want to print from fourth character, whatever the characters are there, those all characters I want to print. So su substring 4. No. Now see this. From 4, whatever the characters are, O, W, word. So what are the characters? So for example, just now we specify 1. After first character, whatever the characters are there, those all characters will be expected. So see this. Except that H, all the characters, hello world, those all the characters are coming up. So this is how we can use the substring method. And next one is, for example, you want to specify the starting index and ending index, so that is also possible. See here, for example, here I written 1 comma 5. Now what is the output? See, let us see. Now just so after H, whatever the characters are there, E, L, L, O, what are those, all the characters will be given. So that is the advantage of the substring method. So substring method can be used in two ways. One is from a particular position to retrieve all the characters, or between a specified position by specifying the starting index and ending index, whatever the characters are there, those all the characters we can retrieve by using a method called as the substring method. So see, let us see the next method. Next method is empty. So what is the meaning of this particular empty method? Is to know whether the particular string is empty or not. Now we are asking whether S is empty. So what is going to return? If it is not empty, it returns the false. Otherwise, it will show us. So see, we're getting false. Why? It is not an empty string. For example, if I store S2 is equal to empty string, nothing is there, and with respect to S2 we will use this particular is empty. See, let's see what is the output we are going to get. Now returning true. So that is the advantage of the is empty method. Let us see the next method. The next method already we see in the concat. Next method is replace. So what is this particular replace method is? Now for example, here I have the Java is there. Wherever there is a is there, in the place of a, I want to store k. So how it is possible? So let us remove these all the methods and we'll do that. So with respect to S1, we try to do it. S1 dot replace. So wherever, put the single quote, wherever there is a is there, I want to put k. Now simply we done this, we see what is the output of this program. It is showing an error. If we forgot the parenthesis. So see this. I have string s1 is equal to new string of Java. Wherever there is a is there, the a is replaced with the character k. So that is the advantage of the method replace. So this is so wherever the characters are there, those characters can be replaced with the another character. Let us see the next method. Next method is two lowercase and two uppercase. So we'll see these ones. Now, for example, enter Java, I want to make it as a uppercase letters. S1 dot to lower case. Remove these all stuff. Showing cannot find the symbol. S1 to low. Oh, I think the small k is, so the k is also should be capital. Now just compile. So previously here the J is capital. Now all, so just to do one more thing here. Now we write entire thing Java. Now, so where with respect to S1 object, I am calling the two lowercase method. Let us see. So the entire S1 capital letters are converted to the smaller one. Now we get another thing. So already we have S is there. In S only H is capital and with the remaining all small. Again W is capital, remaining all small. Now we convert all of them to the uppercase. So S object I want to convert into uppercase. So see this. So the entire string is converted into the uppercase. So this is the advantage of the methods two lowercase and two uppercase. Let us see the remaining methods. There is another method called as trim method is there. So what is the advantage of the trim method? We'll see. Now here I have string. I put some spaces and I put Java and again put spaces. Now if you want to remove these things and if you want to do that, for that we have to use the method trim method. The trim method is used to remove the white spaces. Trim method is used to remove the white spaces. So see this. So all the white spaces are removed, and now if I print so that is the advantage of the trim method. To remove the white spaces we will use the trim method. Next, the next method is value of method. Next method is value. What is the advantage of value of method is you want to convert a particular string from one type to the another type. For that we can use string type. We have to use the value of method. We'll see this particular how this value of method is going. Now I have int a is equal to 10. Now rather writing here we will write. So let's remove this all stuff and not required actually. So now I have written int a is equal to 10. Now I want to convert this particular thing into string type. String s is equal to string dot value of a. Now if I print system dot out dot println of s, see, so s is already there, I can't use it. String s1, so s1 control 1 and 2. So now that is the integer variable is converted to the string type and stored into the string variable. So that is the advantage. So value. So if you want to convert some other type to the string type, we have to use the method string dot value. Like this, we have different methods are available with respect to the strings. One more method I will show to the program also. See here. Here I have string str is equal to jigs at the rate for jigs, like that I have string. Now I want to make this particular string into the separate strings. How I can make that of is here I write string of is equal to So here I'm creating a string array. I'm creating a string array is equal to str dot split of at the rate. So what is going to happen is, with respect to the at the rate, the string is going to separate words. That is, jigs will become one string and far will become one string, jigs will become one string. Like that, it is going to be splitted, and those all separated words are going to store in this particular string array. And after that, with the help of simple for loop, I am printed all these particular strings. Let us execute this program and compile. See, so the entire string jigs at the rate for at the rate of jigs is going to split into small strings, and by with the help of the method called as split. What is the advantage of split method is, if you want to break a string into substrings based upon a particular character, we can made of that. I can show one moment. For example, here I have slash is there. Then how? So now rather than of at the rate, we can simply go for slash. So with respect to slash also, it is going to work. So like this, based upon any particular character, if you want to break a string into substrings, how it is possible is with the help of the method called as the split method. So let us see the next concepts. So next topic is string buffer class. So what is string buffer class is, previously we have discussed. So by using strings, we are going to create mutable strings. If you want to create we're going to create immutable strings. If you are going to create mutable strings, how the mutable strings are going to create is by using the string buffer class. So how we can write this particular string buffer sb is equal to new string buffer hello, and if you going to append sb dot append of java, and if you print sb, previously when we were using the string class, what we are getting is only hello only, but here what we are going to get is hello java. Why? Because in this particular string buffer class, whatever the objects we are going to create, they are going to create which are mutable strings. And also the string buffer class is also called as thread safe. What is meant by thread safe is, if there are several programs are running, the several programs cannot access this particular same object, string object, at same time. A single object is going to access at a single time. That's why we cannot get different kind of outputs. That is, so if you want to create a mutable strings, how we are going to create a mutable strings is by using a class called as the string buffer class. Next, like that, if you want to from JDK 1.5, they provide another class also for the creating mutable strings, that is string builder class. So how we can create an object by using string builder class? String builder SB is equal to new string builder of hello. Here also we can change the string. Why? Because here we're going to create mutable string. And but what is the main difference between the string buffer class and string builder class is, here the string builder class is not a thread safe. That is, multiple things are going to have, programs are going to access string objects, and when programs are parallel running, we cannot get the desired outputs. So that is the one of the drawback of the string builder class. So next, important method in this particular string is the string tokenizer. I can explain this with the help of the small program. You can understand. So now we write a simple program. Here itself we can write. So I have a string str is there. So rather than split method, we can also use the method called a string tokenizer thing also. String tokenizer st is equal to new string tokenizer of which string you want to make it as a split str, and based upon which particular character. If I want to make slash, so based upon slash, so we can use split method, or we can use this particular string tokenizer also. Now we use this simple method while st, so we have to use this particular st has more tokens, and system dot, So this is the next token. So whenever there are more, so what we're going to do is the string whatever there, we're going to split into more number of strings. And for to print all the strings, I'm using the while loop here. If st is having more number of tokens, that is substrings, it's going to print. To print each and every token, I'm using this particular method, st dot next token. So let us close this particular while loop and compile this program. See it is having any mistakes. So here I am using what is the message, it is showing string tokenizer is not, cannot find the symbol. So maybe here we need to import a package. So import java dot util dot star. Now compile this. So the string tokenizer class is available in a package called as util package. That's why we need to import this particular package. Now if I execute the program, see. So whatever the output we are returned with the help of the split method, the same output we are getting here by using the string tokenizer class also. So like this, we can use the string tokenizer class to split a string into substrings. So we can use the split method or we can use the string tokenizer. Both classes we can use. Split method is default available in the string class, but the string tokenizer is available in a separate package called as util package. So let us see the next concept. So compare to method. So let us see what is this compare to method is going to work out. So see here I have s1 is equal to hello, and I have s2 is equal to empty, and s3 is equal to me is there. And if I compare s1 dot compare to s2, what is showing? It is showing me 5. What is 5 is here. So here S2 is the empty string. Whenever you will compare one string with the empty string, it is going to return as in the comparative method will going to return as the number of characters. What are the number of characters are there? How many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number of characters are 5 characters. So it's showing the 5 only. Again, see here S2 dot compared to S3 is returning the -2. Why? The S2 is the empty string and S3 is having the 2 characters. So I'm comparing empty string with the other thing. Though that's why it is showing the -2 method. So this is how the comparative method will go and return. Whenever you compare the empty method with the another string, it returns the negative value. So already we discussed array of strings also. I used to how we can create a string array is string str of is equal to open the braces and write. So write all the whatever the for each and every position whatever the words are there, those will specify all those words. So like that we created a string array, and after the help of the for loop I'm simply printing the all the string variables. So this is how we're going to create array of strings. Let us write a program, then you can understand how this is going to work out. So we're going to create array. So now we're going to create a string array. String str of is equal to open a brace and write 1, 2. Like this we created a string array and close the brace. Now simply for int I equal to 0, I less than str dot length, I plus plus, close the braces, and now simply print that system dot out dot println str of I. So is going to print. So whatever the strings are array is stored, those all the things. So this is how we are going to create array of strings. So now by this our string topic is completed. Thank you very much for listening this particular class.